Marty Feldman, a British comedic genius known for his offbeat humor and distinctive appearance, led a remarkable life and career that left an indelible mark on comedy. Despite facing health challenges, including thyroid problems that contributed to his iconic bulging eyes, Feldman's talent shined brightly in both television and film. In this video, we'll explore his life and career, as well as the unusual diet that perhaps led to his death. Early life. Marty Feldman, born Martin Alan Feldman on July 8, 1934, was a British actor, comedian, and writer, known for his distinctive appearance and offbeat sense of humor. His early life and the beginning of his career were marked by a series of challenges and creative pursuits that ultimately led him to become a beloved figure in comedy. He was born in London to Jewish immigrant parents from Kiev, Ukraine. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood, and his early years were far from glamorous. He struggled with various health issues, including thyroid problems, which contributed to his distinctive bulging eyes, a feature that later became a trademark of his comedic persona. Despite these challenges, young Marty displayed a natural talent for humor and a passion for performing. In his teenage years, Feldman's interest in comedy grew, and he began to dabble in writing and performing comedy sketches. He gained valuable experience by working in small theaters and nightclubs, honing his skills and developing a unique style of humor that combined absurdity, wordplay, and physical comedy. His early influences included the likes of Buster Keaton and the Marx Brothers. One of his early breaks came when he started writing for British television shows like The Army Game and Round the Horn during the 50s and 60s. Career highlights. Marty Feldman's career was marked by remarkable highlights that solidified his status as a comedy icon. One of his most significant accomplishments was his role in the groundbreaking sketch comedy series At Last, the 1948 Show in 1967. The show, co-created by Feldman, showcased his unique style of humor and introduced him to a wider audience. But it was his involvement with Monty Python's Flying Circus in 1969 that catapulted him to fame. As a writer and performer in this legendary series, Feldman made memorable contributions to several sketches, becoming an integral part of the show's surreal and irreverent humor. Feldman's talent extended beyond television, and he made a successful transition to the big screen. One of the highlights of his film career was his collaboration with director Mel Brooks in the classic comedy Young Frankenstein, where he played the role of Igor. His performance in this film showcased his comedic prowess and garnered critical acclaim. He also appeared in notable films such as The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother and Silent Movie, further establishing his reputation as a comedic force in cinema. Marty Feldman's personal life was as colorful and intriguing as his comedic career. He was known for his quirky and eccentric personality, which often spilled over into his private life. He was married to Loretta Sullivan in 1959, and the couple had 2 children together, a son named David and a daughter named Lucy. His personal life was also marked by health challenges, including the thyroid issues that contributed to his appearance. He underwent multiple surgeries to address his eye condition, but remained unapologetic about his unique and iconic look, using it to his advantage in his comedy. He also had a close association with members of Monty Python and other famous writers. His irreverent and surreal sense of humor extended beyond the stage and screen, making him a beloved figure in comedy. He also had some passions outside his work in the entertainment industry. One of his notable hobbies was collecting rare books. Feldman had a deep appreciation for literature and was an avid book collector. He had an extensive collection, including rare and valuable editions, which reflected his intellectual curiosity and his love for reading. This passion for literature was not widely publicized, but was a significant aspect of his personal life. He also had an interest in art and drawing. He was known to sketch and doodle in his spare time, often creating whimsical and humorous drawings that complemented his comedic sensibilities. While he may not have pursued a formal career in the visual arts, his artistic endeavors were a way for him to express his creativity beyond the stage and screen. It's worth noting that Feldman's eccentric personality and sense of humor extended to his personal life, and he had a reputation for enjoying the absurd and unconventional. He often incorporated his offbeat humor into his daily interactions and was known to have a keen wit and a sharp sense of observation, even in his personal relationships. Marty's health. Marty Feldman's health was a topic of concern throughout his life, and his unique appearance was partially a result of health conditions. As we mentioned, he had thyroid problems that contributed to his distinctive bulging eyes, known as exophthalmos. This condition, often associated with hyperthyroidism, can cause the eyes to protrude. Feldman's thyroid issues were a significant factor in his appearance, which he humorously embraced as part of his comedic persona. He also struggled with various other health challenges, including heart issues. Sadly, these concerns persisted throughout his life, and he experienced heart-related setbacks. Although these health difficulties did not deter him from pursuing his comedy career, and he continued to entertain audiences despite these challenges. In the final years of his life, he was involved in several notable projects. He appeared in the 1981 film In God We Trust, a satirical comedy in which he played Brother Ambrose, a novice monk who embarks on a mission to stop a televangelist's fraudulent scheme. His performance in the film showcased his usual comedic talent and continued to endear him to audiences. Tragically, during the filming of the comedy adventure movie Yellowbeard in Mexico, Marty suffered a severe heart attack on December 2, 1982, which ultimately led to his untimely death at age 48. His passing was a shock to the entertainment world, and it marked the end of a brilliant career in comedy. And while there can be many reasons for a heart attack, his good friend Mel Brooks weighed in on Marty's general consumption. He said that Marty, quote, sometimes smoked a half a carton, 6 packs of cigarettes daily, drank copious amounts of black coffee, and ate a diet rich in eggs and dairy products. So that was certainly enough to set his body onto a negative path that could have led to his early demise. His legacy. Marty Feldman's legacy in comedy is enduring and influential, marked by his unique comedic style, memorable performances, and contributions to the art of humor. He was a pioneer of absurd and surreal humor. His comedic sensibilities were characterized by wordplay, physical comedy, and a willingness to push the boundaries of conventional comedy. His distinctive appearance, with his bulging eyes, became a huge part of his humor and an instantly recognizable trademark. His willingness to embrace the unconventional and push the boundaries of humor has left a lasting impact on the comedy landscape. His work with Monty Python and Mel Brooks in particular set a high standard for absurd and irreverent comedy that continues to inspire comedians worldwide. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Marty? Let us know in the comments section below.